Playing skills, you dig? Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He's got the tight end, Madden. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now Wilson, and that's going to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball. Here.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and it's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again. We get a peek at Larry Fitzgerald as he heads back out there now. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting...
Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Fielded about a yard deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And our focus now moves on to Larry Fitzgerald. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Murray now. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. 26 yards as his guys continue to pour. Throwing again on second down. Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's got Fitzgerald. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So another snag for Fitzgerald, who in 2015 became the youngest player at age 32 to hit 1,000 receptions. He's piling up some more.
Well, the way he's playing today, it's almost like he's trying to get a second 1,000 just in one contest. And when they're operating this well and clicking like that, well, that's a big reason why they're winning the game.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Charles Clay there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use... In certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
That time, a 6-play drive.
Comment if you guys
for
are
the
here.
touchdown for Arizona.
Comment. I need you guys to comment if you're here or not. I'm trying to get their points up because they suck.
And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered.
Well, Eagles, the Seahawks.
The onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best.
I did not press that. Okay.
Now Wilson.
Get out of my way, fool.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Third down, Wilson.
No, you're not gonna. You're not gonna. Give me that ball back. Give me my balls back. Give me my balls back. Give my balls back, fool. Give my balls back. I don't think who you are trying to make a field goal that far. Give my balls back. Give my balls back. Oh yeah.
It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this one. A little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions.
What? Oh, no. What? I don't want that.
52 yards as his guys continue to pour
We're gonna
it
pass.
on.
We're gonna make it easy on them.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there.
Who is it?
Boy, it was pretty.
And is there a bad play here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing.
Okay. You want to say that? You're gonna be playing it right now. Watching at 12 o'clock. You're gonna be like, oh my God, Fortnite! I missed it so much. I miss Fortnite.
Looks like they've recovered. They have, and that's why you have your hands stream out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it,
I miss Fortnite so much.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
Quit texting me, people.
Analytics will tell you it's a
oh no, that's a foul. That's a foul. I'm sorry. My bad. That's my bad.
For the team kicking it in an onside kick situation. All about the numbers.
You know,
it's a new game.
I try to let them get a touchdown.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gotta do that. Lex, text me. Lex, text me. Yeah, whatever. $2019, and you're saying that's the last year. But people tweet my line.
They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
58, right over there.
Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Just wow.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Wow.
DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Seahawks. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big point.
Just
but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple more times to give them a chance.
Players connects on the PAT, so they do get one score back, but still a
I think I need to play.
break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One
Take
play,
it all of
long
me.
touchdown pass into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again. We get a peek at Larry Fitzgerald as he heads back out there now. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times. You see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though?
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. He lost not. There. That's really going to set him back for second down. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency